Oops.
Oh,
So that's why I didn't send the video.
oh.
Yeah, well. All right. So
Plus,
I gotta go to Pennsylvania and take care of a good friend of mine who
right?
has leukemia. So he needs a chauffeur to take him back and forth to his chemo,
Mhm.
and he needs, or the family needs a cook. And so I'm gonna leave October 22nd, arrive the same October 22nd, and then be in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia or close by,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then fly back here for my son's birthday. And then a week later, take off and go visit Tim. And I have to be back November 28th. So,
Oh,
Wow.
so you're going to leave twice then? Go travel twice.
yes.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
So the trip to Philly cost me $510.
Wow.
That's cheap.
Why is it so cheap?
Wow.
Well, because I because I booked basic economy, no seat
Oh,
assignment, no bags, no
oh,
nothing.
nothing.
I just got my backpack and my carry-on.
Wow. Yeah, our tickets to Frankfurt and that I haven't even gotten the tickets from Frankfurt to Berlin yet, or a lot more than that. But we didn't get the basic
Yeah,
trip.
of
But
course. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, I guess is it a direct flight from Frankfurt to you're flying from
Yeah.
Frankfurt to Philadelphia, or you have
Yes.
to
Straight
direct?
shot.
Oh, that's
Straight
good.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is
Well, I
good.
think our flight from Dallas is probably longer, but I'm not sure how much longer.
It's a few hours longer. I think two
Yeah.
or 3 hours. On the way back, I gotta go
Yeah.
through Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
But
Mm.
it's only an hour layover. Yeah. So either way, I leave on one day and I arrive the next.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So Plusquamperfekt. You know what that means?
Plus quam. Plus.
Plusquamperfekt.
Uh-uh.
Ring a
Plus
bell?
quam. It
Which
does
is
not.
your it's
No.
your it's your pre-past.
Oh my God. What?
All right. So yesterday I flew, but before that I had plans the flight. So the
Oh.
plusquamperfekt means I'm talking about something that happened before something happened in the past. So I'm going to talk about the past being that I flew, and the pre-past is where I planned something. So it's the action before the past. So if
Wow.
you take a look here, it says, er bestellte das Tagesmenü, which
Okay.
is what you do in a restaurant. If you just want the lunch menu, so you tell them, oh, yeah, what's the lunch menu like, which is usually cheaper and the plates are smaller.
Right.
Or in here in Germany, you have the Tagesmenü. So what are your specialty dishes of the day? So you could say
Okay.
the catch of the day. That's the Tagesmenü. So er bestellte das
Oh,
Tagesmenü.
done.
Okay. So he's asking, okay, could you, yeah. So this says he ordered or he asked for the daily menu, which is past tense.
Okay.
Or in this case, no, he ordered. He ordered, yeah. He ordered the menu of the day. Or he ordered the catch of the
Oh,
day.
okay.
So that's past.
So
But
So this is
Before he was able to order the catch of the day, he obviously had to have read the menu.
okay.
So this sentence is, he ordered the catch of the day. Previously,
Okay.
he had read the menu.
So this is a double past instead of Max haben die Speisekarte gelesen. It's Max hatte.
That's right. That's
Oh my
exactly what it
gosh.
is. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So Max
Why?
had read the menu, then ordered the daily special. I guess
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
wow.
So it's a past action that happened before whatever you're going to talk about in the past.
So in B1, does this get even better? B1? B1?
It's just a little more complicated. You got more vocabulary to go with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Plusquamperfekt.
it's like after Juanita had washed her hair, she went to the salon to get it cut.
Okay.
Yeah. So usually I wash my hair before I go because if they have to wash it, they charge 10 euros more.
Oh gosh. Yes.
And then obviously I'm clean and I don't smell like a bum. So that's the added. But basically it's the had after she had washed her hair. After she had washed her hair, then after she had washed her hair, yeah. So that's what this is. So the second one is Lena machte eine Pause. So your machte is your preteritum, your simple past. Lena took a break.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But before she took a break, Lena had hiked 10 kilometers. Yeah. So since wandern is a verb of action and movement, we use the sign as our helping verb, which turns into war. And the previous one, since lesen is not a verb of motion, we use the helping verb haben. So in this case, hat or hatte. Okay.
So if this was plain past, it would be Lena ist 10 Kilometer gewandert.
Right.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah. So the ist now turns to war.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so combining the first two, it says Max hatte die Speisekarte gelesen. So gelesen is your Partizip 2, your perfect, and hatte. So instead of hat, you add the te.
Okay.
So Max hatte die Speisekarte gelesen. Dann, okay, so after he had done that, bestellte das Tagesmenü.
Okay.
So Max had read the menu, then he ordered the catch of the day.
So can you use this without the done, or I guess you could use it if it's implying Max had read the menu, I guess.
Well, since it's a previous action, you need the done to indicate that this is happening after the previous action.
Okay.
So it's first one, then the next.
Okay.
And the same with Lena. Lena war 10 Kilometer gewandert. Dann machte sie eine Pause.
But I can imagine, I don't know if this is true, but what if, if somebody said, how did he know what to order? You could say he had read the menu. So would that Wie Max hatte. Could you say it then by itself in that context?
Yes, because basically what you're doing
It's
is
implied.
you just repeat this part without the forehead, but you're answering a question
Right. Mm-hmm.
where you implied that something happened previous to that or after that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Did you
Got
hear
it.
my dog squeal?
I
My,
didn't.
my daughter is abusing the dog again. What do you do with the dog? Why is the poor dog suffering with you? My goodness, that's why I told her this is my dog now.
Uh-oh. Better watch
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
My best friend inherited pets from his kids, so be careful. You end up with animals that he inherited a cat and he's allergic to cats, so that's
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was told that I'm gonna have to be the dog whisperer because the family I'm going to, and he is 67, they have an unruly dog.
Oh my
And
gosh.
since I trained dogs when I had mine, I
Mhm.
know how to train dogs. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. So what we have here, we have Zeit. Okay. So this is Zeit and it's on a continuum. So that's why you got this beautiful error.
Oh, okay.
And you have your Jetzt, which of course is your current moment. Then you have your action in the past. And then you have your action previous to that. So that's all that Plusquamperfekt is. So Plusquamperfekt shows you that an action happened before another action.
Okay.
And how do you know? Well, because it says Vorzeitigkeit, which means the previousness. Wow, what a German word. The previousness in the past. And how you do it? Well, you either have your hatte. So ich hatte, du hattest, hatte, wir hatten, ihr hattet, sie hatten. So the same endings. And ich war, du warst, war, wir waren, ihr wart, sie waren. The same endings. And then you use your Partizip 2, which is sehen, gesehen, stehen, gestanden. So very simple, right?
Yep.
And so we have Max verließ das Restaurant. So that's your simple past, your Präteritum. Max left the restaurant. Well, what did he do before he left the restaurant? Well, Rechnung and bezahlen.
Okay.
So the verb is bezahlen. And what did he pay? Well, he paid the bill.
Check.
Okay. Or he paid the check, yeah. So now you combine those two, which means the previous action, which is paying the bill, moves to the front. Which means Max, and now since it's he, Max hatte die Rechnung bezahlt. Which of course means you have to know the Partizip 2 of all these verbs.
Yep.
Which is going to be the first thing we're going to do to get you. Okay, and then we have the comma. And then we have our conjunction, dann. And then we have our preteritum, verließ. So after we have the verb, we need the subject, which is Max. So here we have the pronoun for Max. Why? Because we already have Max up front. And then the rest of the sentence. Das Restaurant. Oh, man, it is so horribly cold here.
Oh my gosh.
It's only,
Not
es ist
here.
nur October.
Yeah, I know. And it's supposed to get frosty at the end of the week. So I already looked at this cold weather jacket. It's only $230. And it's like, shit.
Oh my gosh. I guess you didn't have a lot of down coats in Honduras to bring over with you.
No, I didn't. So anyway, all right.
Oh my gosh.
So we have then our wonderful first sentence.
Okay.
And it says, Eva bestellte Kaffee. Okay, so this is your Präteritum. Now we have ein Stück Kuchen essen, which means we have to know what is the Partizip 2 für essen. And I can already tell you, it starts with GE.
Gegessen.
Gegessen, right.
That one I know. I don't know about any of the others. Gegessen.
All right.
Hmm.
So now we talked about taking a shower, which is duschen. All right. So we have GE.
Geduscht.
And then we have, exactly, then we have CHT, geduscht.
Okay.
Anrufen.
Angeruf.
Angerufen. That's right. Now we have fernsehen, which is a trennbares verb. So if you remember correctly, in the trennbares verb, we stick the GE
In the middle.
in the middle. Okay.
Fernsehen.
So now we have ferngesehen. Then we have schließen.
Hmm. Geschließt.
Geschlo.
Yeah, this was a bad one.
Geschlossen.
Geschlossen, right? So vorbereiten is vorbereitet. I don't think we had that one. Then we have telefonieren.
Okay. Telefoniert.
Telefoniert, yeah. And then we have spazieren gehen.
Okay. That's do you know what that one is, Juanita?
Spazieren.
Gehen. Gegangen. Is that right?
Gegangen. Yeah. Okay, spazieren gegangen. All right. So which one of these don't you know?
I think the definitions.
Yeah, definitions. Yeah.
What was, let's see, Namen an der Prüfung. What was vorbereiten? I know we know that one, but I don't. Vorbereiten.
Vor means pre, and bereiten means pair.
Oh, okay.
So to prepare.
Okay. Prepare. I think the other ones I know.
Well, I told you what duschen means.
Yep, that one. Guess.
What is Fernsehen again?
Which one?
Fernsehen?
Fernsehen. To look far through a television. So Fernsehen means watching TV.
Ging. Is that going? Lena is going to bed?
Yes.
Okay.
So in this case, ging is your preteritum. So she went to bed.
Past tense.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So remember, we're talking about something that happened in the past. So all your first sentences are something that happened in the past.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the second part, which is in parentheses, is that which you have to put in the free past.
Okay.
Using either war, if it's something of movement, or hat, or hatte, if it's something which
What
is
is
not
Zog?
of
Zog.
movement. All right.
So
Theo Zog.
Zog sich an. All right. So if you have a preposition at the end of a sentence, what does that mean? That means it is a trennbares verb.
Right. And so
ansehen.
Anziehen.
Zeigen. So to undress.
Anziehen, which means to get dressed. Yes.
Okay.
So
Or get dressed.
an is you put it on. Aus means
Oh,
you
okay.
take it off. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So now,
Ready
of all
to
these
tackle.
verbs, which one is a verb of movement?
Well, definitely day. Let's say going.
No.
Right. Going to bed.
Not
Or is
the
that
first.
not to? It's not.
No.
We have
Oh.
no. Wait. Not the first part,
Okay.
because the first part is already established.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, which is your preteritum.
Schließen.
So there is no war and no hatte. So the second part,
Okay.
which in this case is essen, duschen, anrufen, all those. Which one of these is a verb of movement?
Well, H, say,
Okay.
gehen. Yes.
So we know this one here needs your verb war.
Mhm.
Any others?
I don't know. Vorbereiten is.
Well, if you prepare something, are you moving from one place to another? No.
No.
All right.
So.
Okay. So good. That's it. So all the others are hatte, hatten, hattest, depending. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So then let's try the first one. Now that we have defined our Partizip 2 and know that basically all except for H are with hatte.
Okay. So would be Eva.
Eva.
Hat. Ein Stück Kuchen gegessen. Is that right? Hat.
Okay. Remember?
Oh, okay. So I'm had. Is that?
Okay. Remember?
Oh, hatte.
Okay. Right. Okay. Whoops.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to do. So, there's the
Hatte.
Okay. Here we go.
Eva
All right.
hatte.
Okay. So
Okay.
up here. Right. So either hatte. Okay. So Eva. I'm going to go back to this.
So Eva hatte.
Eva hatte
Ein Stück Kuchen gegessen.
ein Stück Kuchen gegessen.
Dann
Dann
bestellte sie Kaffee.
Okay.
She ate, Eva had eaten a piece of cake, then ordered a coffee.
Right.
Is that right? Okay.
That's exactly right. Okay. So you start with your subject.
Okay. Theo
Okay, so
hatte,
Theo hatte
sich, hatte sich duschen.
what did we say up here?
Geduscht. Sorry.
Aha.
Geduscht.
Geduscht.
Geduscht. Dann zog sich an.
All right. So now make sure that you say zog. Okay?
Stog.
Zog. Because if you say
Zog.
zog, that's a different verb that comes from saugen. Okay? So saugen means to suck on something. That's why a newborn baby is called a Säugling. Why a suckling? Okay? Because it still sucks. And you suck on a straw. You know? So that is the verb saugen, and the past is sog. So now you got to make sure that you say sog so people know that it is from ziehen and not from saugen.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, and it's T-ho and not Theo. My goodness. Oh man. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Did you translate it or did I interrupt you?
No. Theo had a shower, then he got dressed.
Right, exactly right.
Okay.
Paul hatte mich angerufen. Dann besuchte Paul uns. So Paul had called me, then he visited us.
Right.
Okay, so Lena hatte ferngesehen, dann ging sie zu Bett.
Okay. Lena hatte Fern gesehen, dann ging sie zu Bett.
Lena had watched TV, then she went to bed.
Exactly that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is Julia hatte alle Fenster geschlossen. Dann verließ sie das Haus. Julia closed all the windows, then she left the house.
Right.
Or after, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Robert hatte sich sehr gut vorbereitet. Dann nahm er an der Prüfung teil. So Robert had prepared very well. Then he took a test.
The test, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yasmin hatte. All right, let's see here. Mit ihrer Schwester telefoniert. Dann fuhr sie in die Stadt. So Yasmin had telephoned her sister, then she drove in the city.
Yes.
Okay. So wir waren 2 Stunden spazieren gegangen.
Spazieren.
Spazieren gegangen. Dann sitzen,
Setzten.
sitzten. Okay, so would it be wir here? Sitzten wir uns in ein Café? So we sat for 2 hours. No. What is it saying? We 2 Stunden, 2 hours spazieren gegangen.
Spazieren gegangen.
Spazieren gegangen.
So what does
does that mean
spazieren
again?
gehen? What does spazieren gehen mean?
Go, where did they go?
Just any old
Um,
hike. So they just
oh, okay.
took a walk.
Took a walk.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, so
Say
this is
take
we
a
walked.
walk in German. It's long.
Yeah, right. Take a walk, yeah.
So
So here, for instance,
okay,
I would go
we walked for
with
2
the
hours.
yeah. So here I would go with the dog into the forest around the pond and come back. Or I could go to the other side, hit the Main River, and then just go along the river walk along the Main and just walk 2 hours. So that's spazieren gehen. Something you
Okay.
do not do in the States.
Okay, so we walked for 2 hours, then we sat in a cafe.
Okay, so we had walked.
We had walked for 2 hours.
We had walked for 2 hours, and then we sat
in
in a
a
cafe,
cafe. Okay.
Yeah. Implying that they had coffee and maybe some pastries to go along with it.
Kuchen.
Kuchen, yes.
Kuchen. Kuchen.
Okay, so in this exercise, the first one, we said what we did previous, and then we said what happened afterwards. Okay, so this is done, meaning afterwards. So here in exercise 2, oh no, what are we doing?
We're going to flip it.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to flip it. Okay, letting you know what we did before. Now, as you can tell, over here, since this is a what do you call it? A subordinate clause. So here you have your main sentence. I turned off the computer. The next part
So
is
it's like after.
so the verb goes in the end. Okay.
Okay.
While here we had a what do you call it? The
Done.
conjunction. Okay.
Conjunction.
We had the conjunction done, which gives us a different sentence structure because it's one of the 5 conjunctions where the verb does not go at the end. So you have the conjunction and then you have the subjunctions. In the
Aduso.
conjunction, which was aduso, aber, denn, oder, sondern, und, you have a regular sentence afterwards. So it joins 2 regular sentences. And with the subjunction, like here with vorher, it combines a main sentence with an explanatory clause. So this is why the verb goes in the back. And we have the other part of the verb, hatte, which is your helping verb. So this goes in the second position. So, ich schaltete den Computer aus. Then we have the noun alle Programme, all programs, and the verb schließen. So we have the partizip 2 of schließen, geschlossen, and of course the hatte that goes with the ich. So we can either do the same thing we did before, go look at all the
verbs,
all the verbs, the partizip, or we can do it as we do each exercise.
I think it's easier to do them first.
Yes.
Okay. So putzen.
It's to clean. That's right. To clean. Brush in this case.
It's to clean. Okay, in this case, brush. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say geputzen, but I don't know.
Geputzt.
Geputzt. Okay.
Okay. Besichtigt. This is the one of the. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Is this one, Juanita?
I don't know, where are we?
Bei machen.
See. Say.
Machen. I thought that was anmachen. No, gemachen. Gemacht.
Gemacht.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Gesucht.
Oh. Gezeigt.
Oh, this is
Gezeigt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gezeigt.
I think this is vergleicht. Oh, verglichen. Oh, okay. Not intuitive.
That's why
I
because I knew that you weren't going to.
We'd never get it.
Yeah.
Vergleicht.
Verglichen.
Okay. Gelebt.
Gelebt, which is to have lived. Geliebt is to have loved.
Now, I
Gal-
think,
oh,
God, Juanita,
I was going to say gelesen, but gelaced?
I thought it was
Gelesen.
Geleast or something.
It's
Oh, it is
gelesen.
Geleisen. It is Geleisen. Okay. And then
Ges
Gezoekt we already did.
gezoekt. Oh,
Mm,
umgezeit. Umge. Ah, it's a different one.
E.
Umgezogt.
Umges-
Umgezogen. Oh,
Okay, so here we have umgezogen. Up here we had angezogen. Okay, zog an,
Okay.
angezogen. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm.
I think it's Einge something. Einge steigt. Eingestiegen. Okay.
Oh man.
Hmm. Eingestiegen. And passiert. That one's
Okay, passiert.
Hit that one. Okay.
Now
Mm.
we have to figure out which ones are movement.
um I don't I don't think any of them are smachen, unless besichtigen is, but that's to visit.
Okay, but if I visit something, I'm not.
You're there, so
yeah, I'm
right.
there. I'm not moving.
Okay. Um, oh, get in, Einsteigen.
Aha. Okay.
Okay. Passieren is just happen, so that's not passing. So. Oh, that one too. Okay.
One more.
Okay.
Is it putzen?
Nope.
Put?
That's
No.
to clean.
3, 2, 1. Okay, when you move from one place to another and you take your sofa,
Oh,
are you moving?
yes. Oh, let me see.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Since it's not reflexive, it means you moved from one place to another. If it's reflexive, if it's at
Okay.
sich umziehen, that means you change yourself. In other words, you change
Okay.
your clothing. Okay. Oh no, my tea has come to an end. My life. Oh, yes. All right. Okay. So let's take a look about what's going on with Kai.
Okay. So here we just repeat the first sentence, all
We
right?
just repeat the
Kai
first
ging,
sentence.
Kai
Okay.
ging zu Bett,
So Kai ging zu Bett.
Komma,
Okay, Komma.
vorher
Vorher.
hatte, is Kai male or female? I don't,
Kai is a man.
okay. Vorher hatte die Sonne sich geputzt? Hatte sich die Sonne geputzt?
Okay, make sure you say Zähne because Sahne is something
Oh.
different. Sahne is what you take, you whip it, pop, 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 then you have whipped Sahne, and then you put it on top of cakes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sana.
Zähne.
Zähne.
Zähne. Yeah.
Zähne. Okay. Zähne. Okay.
All right, so you said Sahne. Okay, so this is your cream. And I had a doctor who said Zähne instead of Zähne. And this was your tendon.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Uh,
Now, with the doctor, if he talks about a human being and he doesn't pronounce Zähne, and it's like, all right, let's pull his tooth and they rip out a tendon.
Instead of his.
Yeah. All right, so translate.
Kai went to bed after he brushed his teeth. Is that right?
Well, it's translated, right? Yeah. But
after he brushed the teeth, I guess.
No. Before which which he had brushed his teeth.
Okay.
Which is what you use after. Right?
Yeah.
But the Germans would say before which blah blah. It's just
okay.
Okay. Good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wir gingen ins Hotel, vorher hatten wir die Stadt besichtigt. We went to the hotel before which we visited the city.
Okay. So basically, after having visited the city, yeah.
It's such a weird way to think about it. Okay.
Yeah. Again, the German way of thinking. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Ihr wart sehr vorsichtig.
Ihr wart sehr vorsichtig.
Vorsichtig, hattet.
Vorher.
Vorher hattet ihr eine schlechte Erfahrung gemacht. I don't remember what vorsichtig. We were very something, probably whatever it is, it's bad, unhappy, vorsichtig.
Juanita, what are his two mistakes?
Oh, yeah.
So the first one was ihr wart sehr
Oh, you
vorsichtig.
all.
Ich,
You all.
wir. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So if you have
I,
had a bad experience, okay, eine schlechte Erfahrung. If you've had a bad experience, what do you do the next time? You are more
oh, careful.
careful. Okay.
Ah, okay. You all are more careful.
Where?
You all were more careful after, before which
Yeah. Yeah.
you all had a bad, is that a dry Erfahrung or what is that?
Erfahrung is experience. Die
Experience?
Erfahrung, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So something happened.
Okay.
As a result, you were very careful.
Okay.
Usually when you get burnt
Well,
with fire, that's an experience that will mark you.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what the next one is. Endlich fand seine Brille. Hang on. Endlich fand seine Brille, Komma, vorher. No, hatte, no, hatten,
No, no, it's right.
hätte er überall gesucht. Is that finally? Endlich, finally?
Yep.
Okay, fond. What is that? Finally, something about his glasses.
All right. So what did he do? What did he do? Previously to whatever happened with the glasses. Überall gesucht, what's that mean? What is suchen?
See everything?
No, das ist suchen, not sehen. Was ist suchen?
Oh, shoot. I don't know. Suchen. No.
Knock and the door will be open to you. Search and you will
Receive.
Find.
Find. Okay.
So now guess what fund means.
Okay, so he found finally he found his glasses. Before that, he could not see. There's not a knot in there. He could see
remember,
everything.
search.
What?
Search and you will find. So he found finally after having
He found his glasses. But what is überall? He's
everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh my gosh. I hate German.
Okay.
Endlich fand seine Brille. Vorher hatte überall gesucht. Okay, so finally he found his glasses. Before that, he searched everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I really do hate German, but that's okay.
As long as you keep studying, it doesn't matter.
So today I informed my family that I finally got a job with the German Railroad Company. Okay. So I did this by filming the soup I made for lunch for Jennifer since she's sick. And So then I wrote in the caption, this will be the last soup that I can make for my sick daughter before I start my job. That's all I put. And then pretty quickly, they asked me, oh, when are you going to work? Okay, I'm going to be doing this and that. What's that? I have no idea. Well, when will you know? After I study between 7 and 11 months.
Yes.
And the same holds true here. You don't know what it is until you study it.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's all we're doing. Yeah, just okay, so it's 4 minutes of. How many more do you want to do?
Alright. We can do a couple more. Let's
Okay.
see. Wir dürften weiterfahren. Vorher. This wasn't a var one, right? Gezeigt. Oh my God. Vorher sind wir, no, haben wir, nein, hatten wir, unsere Pässe gezeigt. So we were allowed to return.
Nope. Weiterfahren. Weiter.
Oh, go further. We were allowed to go further? Okay.
We were allowed to continue.
We're allowed to continue. Before which unsere Pässe. We had our passes. We had our passports.
Oh, is that or
You're back. Okay. So we were permitted to continue our travels after we had our passports.
Oh, after we had them.
After we had, what did we do with the passports?
Presented them.
Presented them, shown our passports. Yeah.
Okay.
shown? Okay, guess I
Yeah.
liked shown. Oh man. Lena kaufte einen Laptop. Vorher hatte die Prise verglichen. So Lena,
Okay.
Lena.
It is Preise.
Okay. Lena kaufte einen Laptop.
Kauf.
Vorher hatte kaufte. Lena kaufte einen Laptop. Vorher hatte sie die Preise verglichen. So Lena bought a laptop. Before that, the price was something. I don't know what verglichen is.
Okay, what did she do? What do you do with the prices before you buy something?
You check them.
Okay, or
Look
you
at them?
compare them.
Compare. Okay.
That's right. Vergleich.
Compare.
So Jennifer
Before
says,
that-
Papa, when you're in the States, buy me a new Mac. It is 400 euros less expensive.
Mm.
Okay. So here we pay 90% taxes. Okay.
Ooh,
Whew.
a lot.
Okay, so that's why you
Okay.
compare prices.
Laptop. Before that, she compared the price.
Prices. Die Preise.
Prices.
Yeah.
Price. Oh, that's plural. Okay.
That's plural.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Das ist gut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we quitting here,
We continue on Montag.
Montag?
You are your master, you tell me.
Yep. Let's stop here. We'll continue
Okay.
on Monday.
Then let's stop here.
Let's see.